Happy Saturday. I'm Jack Keenan. Greg Wagner, Public Information Officer. Oh, nice toss in there.
Good catch.
With Nebraska Game and Parks, talking happy Easter weekend to you, Greg.
Likewise.
We are not talking about rabbit hunting, though. We are talking about going fishing, gather your catch this
That's
weekend.
right. No rabbits, no Easter egg hunt. We're talking about kind of hunting for fish. 16 and older, have your fishing permit, round up the kids or the grandkids, and head out to a public water and go fish, not the card game.
I love it. Yeah, that's right. Not the card game. Don't forget your worm hat, like Greg is showing here. Looking good, Greg. What would you say to families before they head out that they need to know?
Yeah, we just talked about 16 or older having a fishing permit. 15 or younger don't need anything. They have their own limits and everything else. Don't forget your park permit if you're going to a park. But you don't need fancy stuff, folks. Basic fishing tackle that you might have in the garage or the basement will work just fine. And, keep it simple, silly. The KISS principle. Yes, we're talking worms. Use natural baits like the earthworms. You can use small lures maybe. These water temperatures are running colder than normal, so you need to still fish or slowly retrieve. And we're talking about maybe picking up in very shallow water on the northern sides of these lakes and ponds that are most exposed to the sun. Some bluegill, perhaps, sunfish, or maybe a crappie, or perhaps even a largemouth bass.
I love it, Greg. Okay, so you've told us where to fish, how to fish already. What about fishing equipment?
Oh, yes, of course, yes. And, medium action equipment is going to be the best. And just a standard, maybe simple Zebco reel, like a Zebco 33, and 4 8-pound test line. And I would probably go with smaller hooks and weights. I'd probably crimp the barbs on the hooks a little bit. So we're talking about catching and releasing so somebody else can maybe catch those fish down the line.
Sounds good to me. All right, better than others, water this time of year. I know you said that it's running colder into those bodies of water. Are there better ones than some other options?
Yeah, that's a good question. Smaller bodies of water heat up quicker. We're talking about the small lagoons like we have in the city of Omaha, or small ponds, or smaller sandpit lakes. They tend to heat up bigger than some of our reservoirs do.
Okay.
Reservoirs would be like Zarinsky or Flanagan or Cunningham. You can still try those, but the smaller bodies of water heat up quicker, tend to have more active fish now in early spring.
Good stuff. All right, as we round out, what are the keys to a successful catch? You've told us the equipment, where to go, any other Greg X factor here?
I would say that you need to pick a particular body of water that has maybe playground equipment available for the kids and the grandkids, maybe a trail available if you want to do a little hiking while one of the adults watches over the kids for family fishing. Make sure that you have maybe a picnic table close by or a grill. So those other type of outdoor amenities are important, especially if the family is going.
Sounds good, Greg. All right, this is how you celebrate an Easter weekend right here.
That's right. Go fish.
Always more information at outdoornebraska.org. Greg Wagner, Nebraska Game and Parks, thank you so much. Happy Easter.
Likewise.